Why do parents refer to child development at the age of 2 as the terrible twos? It's the magical age when many children master the use of the word no. How quickly humans learn that by saying no, you can stop an action or activity, reject participation or engagement. It appears to be confrontational, and it can cast judgment or disapproval on others. Yes, a 2-year-old has that much power. However, when we grow older, we must learn to use the word no so that we can manage our time, our workloads, and define borders with others. No can be a very powerful word. We must learn as adults, when working with others, that the inappropriate or habitual use of the word no can discourage the involvement of others, stop creativity and the sharing of ideas, which limits the contribution of others and can decrease trust in the relationship or individual. Basically, the frequent and inappropriate use of the word no can shut down everything. In an improv class, the first rule is yes and. No matter what a student says in a scene, your only response can be yes and. An example might be, if an actor asks me, "Did you throw that ball?" My response would be, "Yes, and I had no idea I could throw it that far." If I said no, the scene would stop. There's no exploration of the subject or the idea. When we learn to use yes and technique, we can break through defensiveness in others. Validate the other person by telling them that you hear them. Unfortunately, saying no can become a very bad habit. We have to learn to replace the word no with the word yes. It's not as easy as you might think. Learning to use the word yes frequently and minimize the use of the word no is a very powerful skill. It doesn't mean you're giving the other person permission to do anything but speak and share. And it allows you to add to the conversation. So stop the judgment of no and open up to the adventures of yes and.
Have you ever been in a meeting and someone consistently responds with no, or that'll never work? The word no is the enemy of brainstorming and creative solutions. When you immediately say no to an idea, you're not only rejecting an idea before it's even been explored or considered, you're also sending a message to people not to bother bringing up new ones. No is the blunt weapon that kills new ideas and turns off the source of ideas, which is your people. Remember that in classic brainstorming, everything has to be on the table. You never really know how one person's idea or suggestion can spark another idea or improvement from someone else. It's a dynamic, organic, and messy process, but so is innovation. Not every idea is going to work or be a winner, but you have to try a lot of them to find those that will. Even venture capitalists have to wade through 100 startup business applications before they'll fund 2 or 4 of them. So you have to keep an open mind and be welcoming to an idea that is floated. Every idea should be given some consideration. It's usually not necessary to make a decision right away anyway, so try and respond with yes and give me more, rather than no. You'll be surprised at the doors it'll open by changing this one simple attitude in your development process.
Daniel, you're going to ask Quinlan some kind of a crazy question, and she's going to respond with yes and then add on to the story. Then Quinlan will talk to Erica. You'll ask her a question, and Erica, you will do yes and add on to it. Then, of course, it will go from Erica to Amelia, and then Amelia to Melinda. All right? Anytime you're ready.
Quinlan, did you blend a squid again?
Yes, and I drank it for protein. Erica, did you put butter in your socks?
Yeah, it makes it a lot better. I think it makes it feel. I feel like it makes me run faster. Amelia, did you steal that book from the library?
Yes, and it was just because it was such a good book. I wanted to read it over and over and over again without having to pay for it. Melinda, did you steal that dog from the adoption center?
Yes, and he is now legally my husband. Daniel, are you secretly Santa Claus?
Yes, and I'm also all the reindeer.
Nice job, guys.